Hi all, this is Simona Rich, and I'm in that monastery I told you about on my Facebook account, my blog, and my YouTube channel update that currently I'm in a monastery which does not allow the use of electric gadgets. That's why I'm speaking so quietly, so that nobody would hear. And they took my mobile, but they did not take my laptop, so I'm recording. I decided to record another update about my stay here. And even though I have my laptop with me, I don't use it because there's no time. I meditate for 12 hours a day, every single day, and many people dropped out. The group that started with me, many people dropped out because they could not handle it, because it's very difficult. But what it teaches is whether you are stronger, if you are the master of your body or not. And what I'm noticing here, even people who did not drop out, they don't meditate properly because they gave in to the back pain, leg pain, and so they sit on chair rather than sitting in proper meditation posture. So basically their body dictates them. But what this meditation teaches is that you can be master over your body, so you can sit for a very long time despite of the pain. And this is like in esoteric initiations, you get into the sacred mysteries only when you win over the body. So this is a sort of like a test whether you're strong enough or not. And what I'm noticing is that most people are not strong, and I'm the last one to the first one, maybe sometimes the first one to start meditation and the last one to finish. And usually in the temple, when it's around 9 o'clock, 9:10, everyone goes to sleep, but I meditate longer, and I'm the last one to leave, and I need to close I need to turn off fans and close, turn off lights. So I'm very happy that I'm able to meditate for that long. I'm so happy because in this monastery I achieved great breakthrough. I mastered my body, so even though it has pain or anything else, I'm stronger than the body. I dictate the body, not the body dictates me, and it cannot make my mind miserable. Because what happens is that here in this monastery, most people are miserable because they have pains, because they meditate for so long and they just become unhappy. So the body is in pain, the mind tells, they get thoughts about pain, and they identify with it and become miserable. So this monastery provides such a great lesson that you don't have to listen to your thoughts, you don't have to listen to the body, you can still be positive and happy despite of pain. And I love the fact that I learned this lesson. I'm so happy. Really, the higher mind dictates where to go, and coincidences happen. Like the way that I found this monastery was a monk started speaking to me on the bus on my way to the forest monastery, the previous one, and he really wanted to tell me the name of this monastery, but he could not speak English. And then long story short, I was able to get the name of this monastery, and I thought that this seems like I need to go there, and I went, and I'm so happy because I think that it's the most difficult, the most challenging days of my life, and the most rewarding, because when you break through, when you do something despite of the pains, and you go over what you think to be the personal limit, then you get rewards, then you get insight. And it's just amazing, the insights that I got. Because, for example, The full moon day is called the Buddha day among Buddhists, and on that day, everyone was going to join the procession in the evening, but instead of doing that, I decided to stay and practice. And that day, I practiced very, very diligently. I probably practiced the hardest on that day, and I went to sleep on Buddha day. And at 12 o'clock at night, I awoke with a symbolic dream which showed me exactly what I need to change about myself. It showed that I'm the winner, that I'm going to a good place. So I assumed this after death, this was what happened, and I think I'm the winner because I won over the body. And I would still end up in that good place, but I need to sort one thing out, otherwise it will leave a mark and people will see it. And it's a bad character trait, one bad character trait. And in the dream, of course, the dream was symbolic, and the mark was that I vomited something on the ground, and the vomit touched the tip of my white clothes. But I looked and it was like water. But I knew that I need to clean this up so that hopefully nobody would see it, and I managed to do this in the dream. And as soon as I got that dream, I knew what to change. I quickly changed it, and surprise, surprise, after I changed it, I get another symbolic dream which showed again that I'm preparing with a group of other people to go to some good place, and the luggage is packed and we are ready, but accidentally I smear myself like other women. And this bad character trait is the one that is mostly possessed by women. Most women have it. It's very hard to get over that nature. So what I saw in the dream is again women smeared with their own human waste, their chest smeared with waste, and I don't have it. And something happened, and I looked, and I also somehow managed to smear myself with human waste. And I did not know what to do, and at the last minute I decided to wash it off. And so I washed the waste from my chest, from my sweater, and it was completely clean and nobody saw it, and I went on that trip. So it's a confirmation from that other symbolic dream that I managed to clean my act up, so that my reputation will be completely fine, and I will end up in that good place without being completely pure. I will end up there being completely pure. So I'm so happy. And such kind of dreams can visit anyone, can happen to anyone, but you have to break through, otherwise you will not get them. And the same happened to me even when I was a Christian. I just thought that it's Yehovah that gives these insights, but it's not. It's I believe it's the universe, the higher mind, or whatever you want to call. You can call creator, but it always helps you, but only when you do something that's bigger than yourself. So previous to that, I got a revealing, an insightful dream as such, of similar nature, when I went out of my way to help poor people and give money to them, although it was uncomfortable at that time because I was far away from that place, but I went back to that place and gave the money nevertheless. So I did something that wasn't, I was better than myself at that time, and that's when you're rewarded with those insights. So it's not only about meditation, although in meditation, of course, if you exert yourself and you do more than you normally do, you will again get that insight, and that's how we grow. Because when we do these things, we are more than ourselves, and of course then we are rewarded with greater insights than what we previously had. So I'm not going to keep this video long because I have no time. I need to meditate, but I just wanted to tell you that I love being in this place is the hardest thing ever, but it's so rewarding. It's like some kind of military training without violence, because I have to wake up 4 a.m. There is no hot water. I need to wash my clothes. They always have to be very clean white. It's you have no time, and you have to always meditate. So it's I understand why some people drop out. They just cannot manage. But if you really want to become greater, to grow, to break through, this is the place to be. So this is all I wanted to share with you in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you all.